If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
At the UPS Store, we know things can get busy this upcoming holiday. You can count on us to be open and ready to help with any packing and shipping or anything else you might need.
Is there anything you can't do?
Actually, I don't have a good singing voice. The UPS... Nope. But our certified packing experts can pack and ship just about anything.
At least that's good.
Your local, the everything you need to be unstoppable store. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store locations are independently owned. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
Keep your table sounding like this with Cheerios Oat Crunch. It's breakfast bliss that the whole family can enjoy, with energy from whole grains to help keep you going, along with 4 unique flavors: cinnamon, berry, almond, and oats and honey. So next breakfast, remember, a little crunch goes a long way. Learn more and shop for Cheerios Oat Crunch at Cheerios.com. 24 grams to 30 grams whole grain per serving, at least 48 grams recommended daily.
What's up, everybody? This is Julie and Kathleen with another episode of my favorite episode of...
Hey!
We got a quarantine episode for you all, kind of.
Probably, maybe the last. Who knows? Or maybe not.
I hope it's the
Who's
last.
to say? We would have thought the first one was the last, and then the second one.
Yep. So we're calling this episode Quarantine / Summer Shows. Matt, play Cool for the Summer by Demi Lovato.
Matt, play,
What?
Think of anything. Wait, what's that LFO song?
Summer Girls?
Wait, shh. I like girls that
wear
wear Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, Matt, play Summer Girls by LFO.
No, I like We're Cool for the Summer. No?
Okay.
No
We're fighting.
No chemistry. Okay. So,
Oh, shit.
today
Yeah.
we are talking all the shows we've been watching, shows we might have watched 10 years ago,
Yeah.
but sometimes we watch them today and we're like, damn, I want summer. Like, I find that happens to me sometimes if I watch certain shows where it's like beachy vibes and it's like a cold day in February and I'm just like, God, I can't wait for
places I'd rather
summer.
be.
Yeah.
But when this topic was first brought up, I was like, summer shows, I feel like that's not really synonymous. Like in the summer, that's like the least time you're going to watch TV, I think. But there are things, instead of things that remind me of summer as like, okay, all these Halloween things remind you of fall. Gilmore Girls might remind you of fall. Like certain things might remind you of fall. I think I took this as like, okay, these are like quick, fun shows that you can watch in the summer versus ones that actually remind me. So mine don't really make sense.
I mean, I took it the complete opposite way. But
it's like, what
fine.
a gorgeous day outside. I must sit inside and watch this episode.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like for example, one of the shows on my list is Jersey Shore for trash television.
Okay.
Summer vibes,
Summer
obviously.
vibes. Snooki running
But
down.
I'm not
barefoot.
encouraging you guys to sit inside and watch Jersey Shore on a summer day. But like, you know, when you have the Sunday scaries, you're like, can't get out of bed. Like, oh, what can I put on?
That's a
Boom,
good
Jersey Shore.
Okay.
And I mean, when I pitched this to you, I purposely didn't give you guys a ton of information because I wanted you to kind of go with your gut instincts on it so that there would be a variety. Otherwise, I just assumed you'd both have like every show that takes place at a beach town on your list.
Nope, just me.
Technically, every show I'm about to say I watched during quarantine is a summer show.
Oh.
Because I watched it during the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
I've actually watched a ton since. So, Killing Eve finished up. Are you caught up?
No. I started watching it, so
Season 3, you're saying?
yeah, I started
Okay.
watching season 3. So we don't have regular cable; we have Sling TV.
Yeah.
So it's BBC America, right? That's what channel it's on.
Yes, but not here. I forget what it's on. I
Well,
just
we
looked at it and
have
watched
that
it.
channel.
Oh, okay. So you have to watch live?
Yeah, so
like-
we can watch. So I can watch it live and also like use Slings like on demand and watch it. So I started catching up on it and got to like season 3, and then I like fell behind for a couple weeks and I went to watch it again and they erased all of the episodes and I was like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
Well,
so now I
normally-
can't watch it. Hulu doesn't have it.
It will. I think it'll come on soon. But
better.
what it'll normally do is it'll only keep the last 5 is what a lot of on-demand things do. So there's only 8 episodes in each season of Killing Eve. So, but there wasn't anything there.
It was like episode 1 and then it just went to like episode 6 and I was like, but I didn't watch 4 and 5. So I just was like,
Yeah.
fuck this. I
It's
have
like
to wait.
interesting to me that these provider, whatever the channels do that, because it's like, how am I supposed to catch up on your shows? Do you want me to watch your fucking shows that just finished? Mm-hmm. Like, let me go back and catch up.
Yep.
I don't know if it's like prejudice against Sling TV,
Sling.
at Sling TV.
Yeah, please.
But anyway, I liked it just because it's Killing Eve. But the first season was done by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who's Fleabag, and she did the first season so well. And season 2 I still liked. She wasn't a part of it anymore. And season 3, again, I just feel like they're a little off the mark and off the original path. I don't know. But I literally, I said this to Shannon, who did our Killing Eve episode. I was like, I have no idea what they were trying to accomplish. Like, I don't know. I watched the finale and I was like, okay. And... But anyway, I mean, I liked it enough. I binged Westworld finally because that was like looming over my head and I didn't really like that either. So these are all my ones, whatever. Politician, of course, we did an episode on that last week.
Yep.
My other podcast that I'm on has been covering the final season of The 100. So that's been like my life for the past 8 weeks so far because there's been 8. So if you haven't watched The 100, you should fucking watch it because it rules. It's in its final season right now. I have one more bad one and then we can get to the good stuff. 13 Reasons Why, trash TV, worst ever. Don't watch it. It's so stupid.
I've only watched season 1 because I read the book and
Yeah,
I thought
same.
the book was really good.
You never have to watch past that season.
Oh,
well, so
God.
that's part of the reason why I didn't watch
Is
season
that one
2.
of the reason whys? What about the other 12?
Oh God. No, because I was like, where are they going to go with this kind of thing? And then I heard stories about like certain scenes in season 2 where I was like, okay, absolutely not. Fuck that. I'm not watching it. And I stuck it to it. And
Yeah.
it sounds like it wasn't a bad decision to stick to that.
I mean, the one scene in season 2 is probably the most brutal thing I've ever seen when it's not supposed to be a fucking gory horror film. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So I'm not going to go into what they do to this kid, but it is like, I watch a lot of TV where I say, that's not what high school's like at all, by any means. But this was the most, how could this ever happen, scene in my entire life? And it was not fun to watch by any means. So.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone recently about that, and they were like, my biggest problem with 13 Reasons Why is that no one at the school is like, man, we've got a lot of problems with like murder and suicide and attacks in this school. Like,
Yeah.
there's like 14 crimes committed in a 3-year span of time at that school.
I know. It's stupid as hell.
I personally love the book so much because of how like dark Hannah Baker was in the book. Like in
Yeah.
the book, she has more of like a like haha fuck you guys attitude where it's like
Yeah.
differently portrayed in the show, but still like very very good show to watch. Kind of like a reality check if you don't know what someone's going through. Like
Exactly.
I always say that like I was lucky enough to not have to deal with like depression or anything like that
Mm-hmm.
or getting bullied. Like in our heads, like what like sometimes when I talk to people, I'm like, bullying didn't happen like when I was in school, and like it totally did. You just like don't realize it when you're not the one dealing with it.
Right.
So it's definitely like a good show to watch in that sense. But I heard that after season 1, it just took like a fucking crazy weird turn.
Yeah, and not to mention the writing is bad, and also I don't like Clay Jensen as the main character on the show. Hannah Baker was great. I forget her name in real life, Catherine Langford, I
Yep,
think.
that's it.
She's starring in a new show called Curse that I'm gonna watch. It comes out next week, BTW. But missing her, and not that Bryce is like a fucking awful douche, but he added something to the show as at least the antagonist. That when they were both gone, it was like, okay, okay, why are we continuing this show? And me and Matt have had this conversation where Matt has said, like, we're forced to, like, empathize with this obviously terrible human being, and it just sucks. Like, it sucks. They put us in a shitty situation. God, I wish we didn't even talk about it this much. Why did I even bring it up?
I know.
Fuck you, 13 Reasons Why. Okay, and then Sweet Magnolias,
I watched that too.
which is a summery show.
It was
when you
super
think
summery, yes. So like cute Southern, loved it.
Yeah.
I was a big fan. I used to watch Reba all the time,
Really,
and the daughter from Reba is the main character.
the redhead.
Yeah,
I loved her. She's like a
Yeah.
knockoff Amy Adams, but she's
Yeah,
still
but, oh
she's
my God,
good in
what-
her own right.
yeah. She was the daughter in Reba.
Yeah, I saw something else that she was in, a CW show.
Yeah.
Old
but yeah,
school.
overall loved it.
So
it was
sweet.
like cute, corny, but still like 100% in. If you haven't watched it yet, recommend it. You'll love it.
Have you ever watched Heart of Dixie?
Yes, it's exactly the same.
It's exactly the. Did you finish it? Because
No, I
me
never
neither.
finished
I
it.
finished like,
I got to season like 3 or 4.
I think I
and
did
then
the
I was
same.
like, oh, I'm
but
tanking.
it was so cute, wasn't
No,
it?
it is, and I have like a soft spot for Rachel Bilson. I've like mentioned this before. Like I love her.
You've seen the OC, right?
That's on my list.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, I have it on DVD if you want to borrow it. Do
Wait,
have a
have you
DVD
watched
player?
it?
Yes.
Oh, it's on your list. I thought you meant like it's on my list to watch.
No. It's like on my list.
Because I
of
remember you
summer
saying
shows.
Sandy Cohen is from Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. No, I've seen maybe like my friend Callie in college gave me the DVDs and I watched maybe 6 episodes or something. I liked it a lot. Something about a DVD, I was like, okay, I gotta watch Netflix.
I know, because you get like 4 episodes in and then you have to change the
Yeah.
fucking disc.
Like, how dare you, honestly. My computer doesn't even have a disc thing.
I don't have a
I have a
DVD
plug-in.
player. That's why I asked you if you had one.
Oh, well, I bought a plug-in DVD thing for my computer.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's probably so good for like flying.
Yeah, I don't like bringing my computer places only because it's just heavy and I'm a little,
I bring my iPad
wuss.
when I get on planes.
yeah.
But do you think they have a DVD player that hooks up to iPad?
Yeah, honestly,
They probably
yes. You could just get a HDMI hookup to a tiny baby thing.
Oh my god, how obnoxious. You know I'm
You're
gonna
so-
do that. So anyways, okay. So yeah, Sweet Magnolias, cute show.
Yeah.
We highly recommend
Oh,
it.
we might do an episode on it. I just
Yeah.
need a little more time because I binged it. Sometimes we decide to do series, but I had already binged it really. I gobbled that one up. It was.
Yeah. It was
exactly
quick to
when I
binge.
need it in just like sad quarantine time. I needed that just like countries. Okay, we didn't talk about it. It's basically a small town about 3 best friends who grow up in this small town and they have kids of their own, some of them, and financial struggles and struggles with their family and their spouses and everything. And it's just really cute. And it's ultimately a story about 3 best friends, family, everything. So fucking cute.
That was the best recap we've ever done. No,
It's
it's
'cause I
so
didn't prepare
cute,
it.
and we got to mention to our Grace fan that Matthew is one of the main
my
characters.
God. And hot. Shirtless
Hot,
Matthew.
yes.
He's baseball coach, like a hot boy, long hair.
Yeah.
Dig.
So there you go.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna save one of my ones that I've seen. No, actually, I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
Love, Victor on Hulu. This is technically a series spin-off of the movie Love, Simon.
Oh, love that movie.
Right? So it came out probably early 2018. It's a coming out story, really fucking cute. If you haven't seen Love, Simon, you should watch that first, and then binge Hulu or binge all of Hulu.
The entire thing.
Love, Victor on Hulu. It's quick 25-minute episodes, 10 episodes. So it's canon, same universe. He's growing up in the same high school that Simon went to, and Simon narrates it kind of. They talk to each other via email, and it's really fucking cute for
Is
anyone.
Simon in it?
Yes.
Because I love the
For one
actor.
episode, but his voice is in it
Yeah.
as the email, and he's so cute. He's a handsome boy.
Oh, love him.
A handsome.
He's
handsome
also the boy from Everything, Everything. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, that's a cute movie. You should watch
On
it. I have
what?
the book too. Oh
On
my
what?
god! I wish
I've
we
never
talked
even
about
heard of
this.
it. Everything. What am I watching on?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Check them all. Just
Oh
check
wait, you know what movie I heard was good? This is going off the rails. Desperados apparently is really good. It just dropped on Netflix on Friday, I think. It's with Anna Camp and 2 actresses I do not know their names.
Okay.
But apparently it's good. It's about like Desperate Chicks, I think.
Oh, I like it.
Me too.
I like that.
I identify.
Okay, well, you need to watch Everything. It's about like this girl who has
Everything,
her mom tells her that she has this.
All right, everything.
I'm like really into explaining what this movie's about.
Oh,
and
hit
you're
it.
trying
Sorry.
to do like a sing
You gave me the Sweet Magnolias moment, and I'm not giving you everything.
This is what I'm talking about. Like I'm trying, but you're making it hard. Stop. I wanted to do that to you so bad. Everything is about. You ruined it. It's about this girl whose mom tells her that I'm like smiling because I keep thinking you're gonna touch my feet. It's about this
I
girl
will touch your feet.
whose mom told her that she's sick and can't leave her house. And like that she has a virus, like her basically like her system is like so shot that like she'll die if she goes outside.
Oh, that's basically
It's the girl that plays Rue.
Munchausen's.
It's the girl that plays Rue in the Hunger Games.
Yes, but it's not true.
Yeah.
So it's like
Spoiler alert.
that's basically like Munchausen's by proxy, being like, you can't leave, you're sick.
But it's like mainly because her mom, she almost died when she was little, and her mom's like so scared
Yeah.
that something's gonna happen to her. So it's not like her mom. Like I also am like, dude, fuck her mom at one point, but also like I kind of get it. But the whole reason I'm saying this is because the actor that plays Simon in Love, Simon is her neighbor that she like meets and falls in love with.
I've definitely. she's cute. I like.
Yeah.
That's all good and lines up, and I'll watch that.
Yes.
That reminds me of a movie that was the worst movie back in the year of our Lord 2018 when MoviePass was a thing before it died out. I saw like 8 or 9 movies by myself in theaters, and the worst movie, however many movies I saw, this was the only one that was bad. Midnight Sun with Bella Thorne.
Never saw
It
it.
was trash. Do not ever watch that movie. It's basically the same thing. She has like a disease where she can't be in the sun, so she goes out at night and like
I've
plays
seen-
guitar, but like
yeah.
falls in love with this guy, but she doesn't tell him. And then it has one of those really like classic. They stay out too late and they're like chasing the sun back to get back to the house. It's so bad. I was sitting there by myself. It would be okay because I'm into these like cheesy rom-com, not even rom-com. I don't even know what you would consider it.
Like love stories.
Yeah, and I love it, but it was written for Disney Channel. Like, not even a single PG-13 joke. It was all PG and was so bizarre because Bella Thorne's like...
I was just going to say, Bella
Not
Thorne
that.
is wild. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm surprised she was even in a movie like that.
I know. She's something else, but yeah, don't watch it.
Good to know.
Probably a summer thing to watch, but don't watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now I have my last one. I'm sorry. We should have done every other because I've been talking way too much.
No, this is Kathleen
Yeah,
Show
but-
and I'm her guest.
Yeah, but now you're going to be able to talk so much after this. Okay.
So much.
So, this is my current obsession. It's one of those shows that's taking over my fucking life. It's called Wynonna Earp, and it's on Sci-Fi, and season 4 drops soon. I binged all 3 seasons in 6 days, and through the first season, I was like, this is a trash show, and then season 2 and 3, I was like, this is the best thing ever. So, the story is, it's like Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday are like old gunslinging, like best friends from probably the 1800s or early 1900s. Probably 1800s. And so this, Wyatt Earp killed a bunch of people, and now he was cursed by a demon and a witch or whatever. And now current day, his great-great-great-granddaughter, Wynonna Earp, is like the heir and has to kill all of the people he killed, come back as demons, and she has to kill them one by one to kill the curse. Because they just keep coming after her to kill her because she's the heir. It's fucking awesome. It's badass. It's a hard sell, and I probably didn't sell it very good, but if you like sci-fi and you like badass chicks, it is so cool. It's ultimately a story about like her and her sister. Oh my God, Jewel, I'm fucking obsessed. I can't stop thinking about it.
See, she's so passionate.
I'm like
right
getting
now.
red. I'm
Oh
thinking
my
about
God.
it. It's just so badass, and the theme song's great. It's Jill Andrews. It's called "Tell That Devil" or something. It's like a country, like cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's just basically like shooting a bunch of demons, and it's fucking awesome. They like deputize this random ass drunk girl. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yep, and that's what I've been watching the past 3 weeks, or since the last time we've done.
Yeah.
this.
When is the last time? Who even knows?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm sweating after that.
Yeah,
I was
that
like really excited to talk
exciting.
about that.
That was exciting.
I didn't sell it. Nobody's gonna watch it.
No, they will. They definitely will. They would definitely watch what you recommend over what I will recommend.
Hit it, sis.
So, all right. So you covered The Politician, which we covered in an episode
We did,
previous. Yeah. Sweet Magnolias. I'm currently watching Jane the Virgin.
I finished
I'm
my rewatch.
Season 4. I'm
Okay.
probably like mid-season 4. I think there's 5 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm almost done. I'm switching teams on who I love.
Wait, you can't switch teams.
I'm leaving Raph for Adam right now.
What? I'm leaving, never coming back again. Tell somebody.
The
he
new
can.
man. Oh.
Okay, that's insane. You can't be Team Adam. I'm pissed.
Why? You don't like Adam? Maybe I'm not far enough in.
It was the season 3 finale where the doves go around, where they meet and lock eyes and the
Yeah.
doves go around them. Yeah, I like that too. But I like in the season 4 premiere where they have the woman narrator trying to narrate Adam's
it's so
story.
good. Yeah,
It's such a
yeah.
smart show.
I know. I wasn't like a big fan of Zen Raph, but then I was like,
I loved Zen
You
Raph.
would. I mean, obviously, but
We are talk
Yeah.
about being on different pages.
I know.
Oh my god.
But then like Hot Raph came back, and I was like, oh. But then he became like douchebag Raph
Yeah.
again, and I was like,
when he's like BFFs with Alba.
yeah. And it's just like, no.
Yeah, no, he's just so all over the place for
Yeah.
me. He's sweet, sexy Raph, and then all of a sudden he's being a fucking douche. So even when
Yeah.
he's being hot, it's like this won't last. He's gonna go dark soon.
Yeah, exactly. And I Petra did grow on me.
She's so great.
She's great. She's hilarious.
What is she doing right now?
Her sister just got ownership of like part of the
Oh my
hotel.
God. Aneshka?
Yeah.
She's like my beautiful sister.
Yeah, she's just.
It's the greatest. I already re-binged it. I finished it May 10th, and then I already re-binged all 100
I know
episodes
you.
since.
I started it and you laughed at me.
Yeah, I can't.
Psycho.
I needed it.
It's okay. So yeah, we'll probably once I finish that, we'll do an episode on Jane the Virgin.
That's summery.
It is summery.
I would say
it's
Jane
based
the
in
Virgin is
Miami.
very
Yep.
sweet and summery. and-
Yeah, it's great. If you're looking for something, like I was immediately sucked in episode 1 of like
Yeah.
I texted Kathleen and was like, I started this tonight and I'm on episode like 6 already. Like it's just really good, like crazy, but Jane is like so lovable. Her family is so lovable.
Yeah.
It's really good. Highly recommend. Another show that I watched early quarantine that I never referenced for whatever reason is Outer Banks.
Oh, and that's summery.
I'm aware.
Nice.
I didn't reference it.
Can
I
you
guess.
sell me on it?
I mean, no, I don't
Oh,
think I
okay.
can because it's definitely like a corny show. It's about like it's almost like
Is it Riverdale-esque?
reminds me of like today's Goonies meets like I guess like Riverdale, like corny in that sense of like the teenage group of friends. But the main character John B is like a fucking heartthrob. I just love him.
John B, it's classic. I love when shows like that talk about people with a letter of initial as their last name. It's like
And he's never,
Alex H from Laguna Beach. It's like
Yeah.
Alex H. Alex. I
Yeah,
forget the
but
other
he
initial.
never goes by John. Like in the show, they all call him John B.
Is it a play on a documentary or no? It's just like a
No, it's like a
Riverdale.
show.
Oh.
Yeah, basically what it is like these it's these like 3 or 4 best friends, 3 guys, 1 girl. They're the Pogues.
What's that mean?
So it's like the poor like the
like a
trash.
gang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the trash.
Have you seen
group.
it, Matt?
I watched it on
You
a
dabbled?
suggestion from our brother Brian, and yeah, he kind of described it the same way as Julie. He said it was like if Goonies and Dawson's Creek met with like a little dash of Riverdale.
Goonies, Dawson's Creek, and Riverdale. Okay.
Yep. And like it's this group of friends. I forget what the other group's called.
I'll look real
Yeah. You get looks into like one of the best friends in the group, the girl, she's actually comes from money, but she's like, fuck that. Like I'm like one of you guys, like whatever.
Do they know that she's
Yeah,
Gumshoe-
people
oh,
know
okay.
that. Yeah.
the
And-
Kooks.
Yeah, the Kooks and the Pogues.
really Sharks
Yeah.
and Jets?
She's-
Yes.
I feel like she's getting less interested the more
Yeah.
you talk about it.
What? That's such weird names. Does that come from something?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Pogues.
Yeah, Pogue.
I've seen that in social media
Yeah.
reference.
And then it's just like basically John's dad goes missing, like, and so like John's like fighting to like not go to foster care, and they're basically looking for like this fortune, like buried treasure kind of thing.
What?
Yeah, you should watch it though. I actually think you'd be surprised if like being into it.
Worst case scenario, it's 8 episodes.
Yeah,
long.
that's what I'm saying. Like you'll
And they're an hour.
Like
yeah, they're,
45 minutes.
Yeah,
I'll just do it.
yeah.
Just do
I
it
mean,
to
it's
get
really
it
not as
out.
bad. I think I just I mean, our listeners know how bad I am at explaining things. So just give it
That's
a shot.
not true.
I mean,
I
It's
don't
a
know. You
hard
killed
show
our
to
dead. That
explain.
Dead to Me recap when you were doing it at through that. My brain exploded. I was like, she's killing it. You fucked it up.
Yeah.
Like, but it
Until I
sounded
made up the
awesome.
ending,
You
but-
were like this, that. No, you thought. But I was like, yeah, I am so in. I was a listener at that point.
yeah. So yeah, Outer Banks, check it out. And then Younger, which I've talked about before.
Ooh, yeah.
So I caught up on Younger. That show's a fucking bomb. It's so good. It's on Hulu right now. You can binge it quick. It's only 20-minute episodes. It's so fucking good. I love Hilary Duff. I've been a Hilary Duff girl since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So just like her being in it just makes me happy. And just the whole like point of the show is basically this girl who she's a mom. She's in her 40s. She didn't work because she was raising her daughter, but her daughter goes off to college. So she decides to fake her resume and act like she's a millennial, like in her 20s, to get a job, and it works. And then it's just like
Who is it? Foster, right? Which one?
Sutton
Sutton
Foster. Yep.
She's
Yeah.
like a fucking star.
Yeah, so I recommend that too. It's a great show. Not summery at all. Just a good show to binge.
So-
it takes place in New York City, so like more like wintry vibes.
So me and my mom are quick watching Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist as our next, because we watched Jane together. Once we're done Zoe's, we're gonna watch Younger. That's our next show. That's why I
think-
haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I think you and your mom will actually love it.
Good. That's what I figured.
And then lastly, this isn't a show, but during quarantine, I finally watched the movie Booksmart.
Cute, right?
Cute. I was
Love
into it. Yeah.
Well, I've recently, not recently. I mean, I've always liked this song, but I've taken to "You Oughta Know," which is like
yeah, that song is the fucking bomb.
it's the bomb, and I love
Dude.
it. It's the soundtrack of my life right now. And
Dude.
also, her singing it is awesome.
I sing that song like someone just
I know.
broke my fucking heart.
You better stop. That is me right the fuck now.
Oh my god, the one part it's like every time she scratches
You nailed down someone else's back. I hope you feel it.
Well, can you feel it?
So is the song weirder when you know that it's about Uncle Joey?
No, ew, God, I hate that. I wish you kept that to yourself. Joey from Friends, I was like, yeah, I'm into that. And then I was like, wait, they don't call him Uncle. Who is he talking
So
about?
what happened was why I got into it is because I was listening to Alanis Morissette's Armchair Expert.
Alanis. I love that.
What?
Like her name being Alanis. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know why. It's like Alanis.
Oh, did I say it wrong?
No, it's Alanis. It's just like,
Oh yeah. But she was on Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard, and I loved her episode. But she was talking about recording that song, and you know when you're from Canada, people don't like just wasn't normal to be like fuck this, fuck that, whatever. And in the song, she says.
And now you're thinking
in
of me
when you fuck her. Yeah, right. So
Yeah, fuck
that
yeah.
I guess that wasn't the original lyrics, but she was feeling it so much when they were recording that she said that, and then afterwards she was like, "We can redo that. I won't say that." And then the producer was like, "Well, were you feeling those lyrics? Is that how you feel?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We're fucking keeping it."
Dude,
I'm like, "Yeah,
that
bitch."
song is so
I know.
fucking good. Like it doesn't even matter if you can relate or not. Like
I
if
know.
you're not belting that
I know.
fucking song, but dude, I feel you. Like you're probably like, fuck yeah, let's fucking go.
I love the scratching. Of
Oh
the
my
backslink. But back to Booksmart. How cringy is it when they're fighting at the party?
Oh yeah, how cringy are just they in general?
I agree, but I'm obsessed. And I also think that movie is pretty perfect. Besides, I wish they didn't even have the teacher like hooking up with the student in it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, unnecessary.
So, oh, you've seen it too.
Oh, that was like top 3 movies of last year
Yeah.
for me. I thought it
Me
was
too.
so good. I like
it had
it-
some like definitely like hardcore laughable moments.
dude,
Yeah.
Gigi, their friend Gigi that just keeps popping up.
Oh, it's Carrie
everywhere.
Fisher's daughter.
Yeah, Billy
Yeah,
Lord.
uh-huh.
Oh my god, she's so funny in
Yeah,
that movie.
she's
She's
ridiculous.
actually like my favorite in like the American Horror Story seasons too. Like I
She's
just like
wild.
love her. Yeah, she's wild.
Do you
She's just,
think what is the connection between Scream Queens and American Horror Story? Because I feel like the
did
cast.
Scream Queens get renewed after season 1?
I think there was 2 seasons. I mean,
I'd
I
never-
had to watch the
one with Nick
pilot.
Jonas? Oh.
Yeah, like yes, but I mean, I had to at least try it because I love Emma Roberts.
Yeah, I actually love her too. I don't know. You know what? I never thought of that about how the cast is
they're
like
so
almost
similar.
the same. Yeah, and like same. I don't know. Let's look into that.
Did you watch Scream Queens?
I haven't. I'm almost done. I'm 2 episodes away from finishing Apocalypse as far as the American Horror Story ones
that
go.
one's kind of shit.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite.
Yeah, it's
one.
What number is that?
That's 8.
I think I watched the first episode of Apocalypse. What's the one? Oh God, this is gonna sound like the most vaguest thing I was about to say. When they're in the house,
Roanoke, where it's like the Roanoke, where it's like a
a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite season, and everyone else seems to hate it.
Trash.
I watched 2
Trash.
episodes of it maybe, and then I quit again. I don't know why.
Yeah, because the first 3 episodes are terrifying, so good, and then there's this stupid ass twist, and
See,
it
and I
sucks.
I love the
Do you
twist.
think I would like the twist?
I think you would be. It's hyper meta, and I know how much you like meta horror.
I love
so
it.
I think you would like it for the same reasons I liked it.
Matt, we didn't talk about how the one thing that actually scared me more than Roanoke was the trailer trash family that lives in the woods.
Yo,
They
yeah.
are scary. The scariest thing of the entire series.
Yeah,
100%.
So
Like,
I've got
fucked up.
I've got my official rankings now, and
All right,
I
let's hear
think
it.
everyone would hate me for my rankings.
No. Let's hear it.
I want to hear
So-
for at least
I'll
the
let you
ones
know
I've
if I
seen.
agree, but I know number one's not the same.
So it'd be Roanoke at number 1, then it would be Murder House
Yes.
season 1.
You still haven't seen that yet, have you?
no.
That's insane.
And-
You're gonna love it.
And then I actually really liked Cult, and I know everyone also hated that one. That was like the
I don't even know
hyper
what that
political
is.
one.
Yeah, that was the one that they came out with when freaking Trump and Hillary were against each other.
Yeah.
Is that who the election?
Yeah.
It was right after.
I was like, wait, did I just make up?
Yeah.
And they were just like, we're gonna make. I was so pissed because I'm just
They're
like
taking a stance.
Yeah, but we already have to see it in real life. Like, don't make
Yeah.
this season about it. Like,
See, I think why I liked it was that I liked it because I was like, this is terrifying. Like, it was like an actually terrifying concept to me of, I liked that his character was basically just like, everyone's tensions are high, and this is the perfect time for a psychopath to take advantage of that and tap into everyone's fear to make everyone turning on each other constantly. And it was just 10 episodes of manipulation. So I was
Yeah.
really into that.
I actually agree. I don't think Colt was that bad.
Yeah, Colt I liked. Then I would put almost like a tie between Freak Show and Coven because I think they both start so strong and then fall apart.
Wow,
at
I
the
can't
end.
believe Asylum hasn't made it yet. I loved Asylum.
Then it's Asylum. And then Apocalypse and then Hotel. I just could not.
Yeah, Hotel was ass
I could not
Isn't
give
Lady
it
Gaga
attention.
on
Yeah.
Hotel?
for whatever reason.
I
I never
love
saw Asylum either. But Matt told me that he said no.
Well, I think it was my favorite of the 3 I've seen. So
Coven's my favorite. So yeah, I guess we'll pass it over to you, producer Matt, to finish off what you've been watching.
Sure. I only have a few things for what I was watching because a large chunk of my time was spent watching 11 seasons of Cheers. And it's good. It's 275 episodes, but it's good.
have you ever heard of it? It's called Cheers.
Yeah, it's called Cheers. And I also watched the shit out of The Floor is Lava, which is just such a fun game show. I do have a couple summer shows. We mentioned one of them already. Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. I feel like even
So
though
fun.
it was a winter spring show when it aired, but it just feels summery with all the big musical numbers and everything.
And Spark Point itself is so bright and fun and cool that although Zoe only wears sweaters the entire time.
I wrote down Stranger Things to me always feels like a summer show.
What?
No.
Yeah, because I think for me it always drops in
Yeah.
in the summer. So I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, it's a new season of Stranger Things, time to watch. And it's usually right at the end of the school year for the kids most of the time.
True, yeah, Dustin comes home from camp
Yeah.
in the last season.
Then we get some weird ones in here.
God.
So the Nickelodeon show Adventures of Pete and Pete to me always felt like a summer show.
Oh, really? I've never even heard of that.
Oh wait, I didn't list my summer shows. I thought
I
we
didn't
were
do that
doing
either.
quarantine. You're
Yeah.
jumping the gun.
Well, no, because I thought Kathleen
I
was like,
did.
"Oh, my list is also my summer show."
No, yeah, I always cheat in these, and I have other things to talk about as
All right,
well.
well, then
But
I'll.
no, you could just kick off the summer show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So Adventures of Pete and Pete, it only lasted 3 seasons. It's about 2 brothers, both happen to be named Pete, and all the weirdness.
So dumb. I
It's
love it.
so dumb. But it's, if you ever saw the movie Snow Day, the movie Snow Day was written to be a Pete and Pete movie. But Pete and Pete was never that popular, so they just changed out the brothers to be a brother and sister and just kind of made that movie. But if you like Snow Day and the weirdness of that, you'll like the weirdness of Pete and Pete. It's like a similar reality, but everything's kind of fantastical in that reality. There was a show called Wonder Falls that only lasted 1 season, and I always watch it in the summertime. And it's this girl who works at Niagara Falls in the gift shop, and every week a different piece of merch starts talking to her, and only her. She figures out that they are messages from God to her on people whose lives she needs to fix that are visiting Niagara Falls for vacation.
My God.
So she like goes crazy trying to be a prophet to people.
When did that air on?
Fox, it lasted like 3 episodes and then got the axe, but it got a DVD release.
Are you pumping the whole series, the whole season got a
DVD release.
I thought you were telling us that just to watch the 3 episodes.
No. Watch the whole show because it is really fun. And then the last 2 I have are shows that I'm sure we've all watched that aren't necessarily summer shows, but they give me summer vibes. Parks and Rec. There's just something about Pawnee. Just feels like end of spring, beginning of summer with all the activities that they do.
Agree.
And that 70s show
I never got into, but I'm sure I would
never
like
did
it.
either. But I agree that that's summer vibes. I used to just watch it when I would have like, well, it's Freeform now, but like it was always on ABC Family.
Yeah.
So it was just like if it was on,
Yeah,
you
'cause
watched it. But
it always feels like it's taking place between school year.
yeah, like it's summer for all of them. They're in the basement.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never. Anytime it was on, I was like, no.
It's I don't know why I like it as much as I do, because it's really just a generic sitcom from the 90s that's very by the numbers, but for some reason I loved it.
It lasted a while. Those are your summer shows?
Yep, that's everything.
Okay. Do you want to go next? You want me to go?
I'll go. My summer shows are all trash TV. I just want everyone to know that before I jump in. So I already said Jersey Shore. My current show it's my guilty pleasure show along with The Bachelorette is Siesta Key.
I was gonna say that's the theme song is that Carly Rae Jepsen song I love.
Wait, I want to take the world.
I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I wanna dance on the roof. You and me alone. I wanna go to the feeling. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's good. Anyways, Siesta Key. Basically, it is like Laguna Beach, which is also on my list.
Me as well.
Just about literally a group of rich kids that are best friends, allegedly, but filled with drama. Just all about their lives, most likely fake, but for some reason I just still eat it up. It's just, it's who I am.
still like live for 15 years later getting an article that's like, Kristen Cavallari said that all of this scene on Laguna Beach was scripted. And I was like, I knew it. Like, I still live for shit being like, yeah, that was scripted. Or like Steven, what's his name? No. Steven what? Coletti. Steven Coletti like spills tea about Laguna Beach. I'm like, give it to me.
Yeah.
I loved Laguna Beach.
Dude, Laguna Beach was everything.
It
season
truly
1
was.
and season 2. Oh my God.
We
just
should
can't
do an
go
episode
wrong.
on that.
We can.
I have them on DVD.
So do I. Definitely cringeworthy, probably for most of you, but I'm telling you, it's entertaining for me. I enjoy it. And in Laguna Beach, they live in Orange County, California, and Siesta Key, they live in Siesta Key, Florida. So all around, no matter what time of year it is for them, it's summer vibes.
Siesta Key's also MTV.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you watch it on? Live? Like DVR or
I watch it
Sling TV?
through the MTV app. No, I watch it through the MTV app.
Hashtag ad.
But it is on MTV. So, yep. Check it out.
Cool.
You'll definitely hate it, but yeah.
Love to hate it.
So recently, one of the main guys on the show, Alex, he was like almost like the Jason of Laguna Beach, like drama player, like that whole thing. But he was like entertaining, and then unfortunately he had to be a piece of shit and like make a racial comment, so they cut him out of all of this season. So the thing that sucks about it right now, like literally the only thing that sucks about it, because he deserves to be kicked off the show, is like the episodes went from being an hour and a half to 20 minutes because he was in so much of it. So so MTV cut out literally every scene with him in it. He has no speaking so far. It's only like the back of his head, like if his girlfriend's there.
Wow.
Yeah, because the first season, or
good for them for doing that though.
and they did it fast, like because this season just came out, and I'm pretty sure like the news of him saying something was like early June, when like everything kind of started happening, and then like it came out probably like mid-June, and he was like out of everything. And at first, like when I saw that he got kicked off, I thought it was like going forward he wouldn't be on the show.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, like why are these episodes feel like so short? And then I looked into it, and I was like, damn, I mean, much deserved. But
Are the original ones were an hour and a half?
Yeah, like they were like weird. Like sometimes they'd be like an hour, sometimes they'd be 2 hours, sometimes they'd be like because I think they just filmed so much of it.
Networks can just do whatever the fuck they want. Like MTV, who even watches MTV anymore? That's insane.
Me. No, I only watch Yes Again. I didn't watch anything else on MTV.
Perfect.
But I don't have cable.
Sling TV.
I literally can't. Sling TV doesn't have
Sling
MTV.
TV.
Okay, and then similar to Laguna Beach, you got The Hills again. Show filmed in California. It's about Lauren Conrad's life. Then it basically becomes not about Lauren Conrad's life. It becomes about like Kristen, Audrina, all these new characters.
Audrina, wow.
Yeah, love her. Again, trash, scripted, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, right. No, I mean, Laguna and The Hills are great. I'm sure I would like Siesta Key too.
Yeah. I think the characters in Laguna Beach and The Hills are more likable than the characters of Siesta Key, but I also think it's just a generation thing of how our generation sucks, and
Agree.
Lauren Conrad's era was much better.
Are you saying that Lauren Conrad is not in our generation?
She's better than us.
I was just about to start watching Very Cavallari like religiously, and
I
it got
enjoyed
canceled.
it. I enjoyed that show when it was on.
Yeah.
I love Kristen. There we
I was an
go.
LC girl in season 1, and then I was a Kristen girl in season 2. It's just what you gotta
absolutely
Yeah.
agreed, totally. And I still love them both. But,
Yeah, me too.
it was like, whose side are you on the drama?
Yeah.
And then lastly, before I kick it off to you, again, I think I referenced this already, but the OC I have down as a summer show.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a California show, but this one's not supposed to be reality. It's like a scripted show.
What do you like better, OC or One Tree Hill?
One Tree Hill.
Good.
Yeah, but I did love the OC. The OC was just like different. I don't know.
I mean, they're different settings.
I love Seth Cohen.
Adam Brody.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is his name?
He's married to Leighton Meester in real life.
Yes.
Yes.
I just love him, and his character is like such a dork. Like you'd probably love Seth
Oh,
Cohen.
I love me a dork.
Yeah, you do.
A dorky
and I
cute
just
boy.
like love him. So yeah, that's all I got. That's my summer shows.
I 1000% cheated as per usual. Laguna Beach was on mine. Love Victor was on it. Just like a quick, easy, fun show to watch. Politician, fun, bright, whatever. Even though not taking place during summer, I just think it's an easy binge for the summer. Next one, I'll preach the show for the rest of my life. Atypical is like the greatest show, probably the best Netflix original on air. The final season is going to come out in 2021, I believe. It is the best, most feel-good, funny,
Yeah,
awesome
Julie, you
show.
need to watch it because there is no way we're not doing like a final season recap.
You're going to love it too.
I did hear about Atypical. I haven't watched it yet.
You're going to
but people say it's
crush it.
so good. Yeah.
There's 3 seasons out right now. I love it. So my other 2 are not TV shows. They are movies. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? Before you go into that,
Okay.
you know what? Schitt's Creek is probably a good summer show.
Agreed. 1000%. Schitt's Creek is an
summer vibes.
every day of your life show. It's so good. So Sister of the Traveling Pants, all of them. There's only 2 movies, but there's also 4 books, and then the 5th is called Sisterhood Everlasting. Devastating. Absolutely devastating.
Really?
But the premise of Sister of the Traveling Pants, like the books are literally called Sister of the Traveling Pants, the second summer, third summer, fourth summer. So basically,
Wait, there's 5 books?
there's 5 books, yeah. They do different things, and they're passing the pants around during the summer because they can't be together because they're all doing their own thing. But it is like one of my favorite movies, and it inspired me and my group of best friends from dance to go to Greece because
Yeah.
it's set in Greece. And spoiler alert, in the 5th one, in the 5th book,
Wait, don't tell me because now I'm thinking about reading the book.
somebody dies in the 5th book.
Yeah, because I
have
told
them all if you
I-
want it.
Ooh, actually, Sisterhood of Traveling Books.
Literally, I have all
No,
of them.
can I actually borrow one?
Yeah, it's a great summer read. It's so feel good. Love it. And the second one.
Yeah,
And-
those are such good movies.
And my last thing, because I had Laguna Beach as well, American Pie 2. American Pie is great, but American Pie 2,
Yep. American Pie 2
Yeah.
is my favorite one out of all of them.
it's phenomenal. And
It's
it's
so good.
it's just them
Their summer house. It's just
having a
like-
summer house at the
yeah.
beach. It's fucking awesome, and friendship and
Those
so
are the
good.
kind of movies that I watch, and I'm like, dude, why wasn't high school like this?
I know.
Like how we were talking about previously, how we'll be like, oh, that's not what high school's like
Yeah.
at all. Like I get pissed when I'm just like, God
Yeah,
damn it.
that's
why
how it's
wasn't-"
funner. That one's in a good way. Like,
Yes.
wow, I wish it was like that
Yes.
versus like, this is not how high school is.
Yeah.
But yeah, American Pie.
Yeah, that's a good call. Good call.
Yeah,
like it.
I loved American Reunion. Me and Jimmy saw it at midnight when it aired. We love the American Pie. We're Scream heads and American Pie heads.
Yeah, I love the American Pies too.
Yeah.
Actually, my least favorite that was American Wedding.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone's, to be honest.
I
but-
still like it though.
yeah.
But yeah, that's my list.
You are singing today.
Summer list. That's not bad. Summer's hard, but I like any quick binge. I have a couple things on my list as well that I'm going to watch, but I might just not say it.
Wait, that's so funny. I also created a list of shows I want to watch too. You guys said Parks and Rec. That's on my list to watch. Ozark is on my list to watch.
Not a summer show. Oh my god, not a summer show. It's like dark.
No, I'm not saying it for summer.
But I'm just saying-
a binging show.
Yeah.
I need to finish Schitt's Creek and Atypical.
Oh, you know what I started?
What?
You should do Atypical next. You'll crush it. It'll take you.
Well,
like-
I've really got to finish Jane the Virgin first. I'm too
yes,
far
you
in.
do. It's like when Julie said she needed a few days to watch The Politician, and then she watched it in one day.
I know.
But I mean, that's
But Jane
the best kind of
is actually
show.
taking me some time
Well,
only
it's
because
it's 100 episodes.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just gonna say. It's like 20 episodes a season, or like 15 to 20, and they're
How daunting is that? Because there's 8 seasons of Dexter, but only 96 episodes, and there's 5 seasons of Jane, but 100 episodes. It makes it so when the seasons, it could be the same amount of episodes, but as long as they're shorter seasons, it makes you feel like you're accomplishing something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, crush season 1, crush season 2. But when there's 20 to 24
Yeah.
episodes, I've almost watched so many shows and I'm like, I cannot.
well, that's why I haven't like re-binged One Tree Hill yet, because I'm like
I attempted.
So did I, and I can't get past like season 4. Then I'm like, fuck, I just want to watch. Like someone will recommend something, and I'm just like pause,
Yeah.
and then go on. But
See, if I got
it's
through
just
season
hard.
4, I would probably keep going, but I just attempted during quarantine and got through like 20 episodes. And then I was like, man, this is not as happy as I want it to be.
yeah, no, I mean the show's so good. It's just so much.
Yeah, it is.
I think I just lied when I said I got to season 4, because how many seasons are there? 9.
9.
Yeah, I didn't get that far. I totally made that.
You
up.
might have.
No, I didn't. They were still in high school. There's no way they're still in high school.
No, they are.
Oh, in season 4?
Yes, the season 4 finale is them graduating and her having the baby, and then it flashes forward. Yeah, that's crazy. 4 seasons of them in high school.
Yeah, that is crazy. Especially, well, I guess they don't start as seniors. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
I started The Great on Hulu, and that's awesome. It's like Elle Fanning, and I'm halfway through. The first episode, I don't even want to try and give a synopsis because I will butcher it, but it's a quirky, like Victorian age style like show, but it's very funny and stupid, and I like it. I want to watch Scrubs. Scrubs is on my list. I can't believe I've never seen that. Better Things is on Hulu. Normal People. And then eventually I want to get through The West Wing. But that's just because I've been listening to so many podcasts, different podcasts, where just so happens that actors from The West Wing come on to these podcasts and talk about The West Wing. And I feel as if I am missing out on something by not having seen it.
I've never seen it. Is that surprising?
No, I don't know many
Half the
people.
shows that you recommend, I'm always like, nope, never seen it.
Well, for the record, I'm not recommending it. I've never seen it either.
Yeah, seen it.
Saint it. Ooh, Hairspray. Good summer movie, Hairspray. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia is the greatest movie. I would watch Amanda Seyfried star in any movie.
Mamma Mia 2 is my fave.
Mamma
Loved
Mia
it,
2 is
loved
so
it.
good.
Dude, oh my God.
When I Kiss the Teacher. Do you listen to the soundtrack? I listen to it constantly.
Yes. First of all, I fucking love the scene where she and the one boy break up, and she's like singing in the bar by herself, and like she's like, I was cheated by you, and I think you know it.
Well, famously, that is like the greatest trailer of all time.
I made up my mind.
Not because of the Cher appearance, because I was going to Italy that year, and although it's set in Greece, that trailer, I used to just watch the trailer for fun, like over and over, and I would be at work and I would just keep hitting play to replay the trailer because it's like, come on girls, just fun looking, I can hear the bell ring.
Yeah, dude,
Anyway.
that actress is amazing.
Lily, yeah,
Lily.
she's great.
She's the one that played Cinderella, right? In the remake
Yes.
of Cinderella. Yeah. I want to be a friend.
Wow, I'll end on Mamma Mia. Yeah.
Yeah, Mamma Mia is any musical. Grease, oh my God, that is summer vibes.
Wow.
Summer lovin'
Had me a blast.
Summer lovin' happened so fast.
That's good.
If we didn't just put you in the mood for summer, I mean,
Wow.
what will?
It is summer, in case you're wondering. Get out there. The next 15 days look like lightning bolts and 95 fucking degrees. So
But-
stay inside and watch these summer shows instead.
Shine bright, shine bright, don't be shy, be a star. I really thought you were
Okay,
gonna, like,
Matt is giving us the wrap it the fuck up sign.
I really thought that you were gonna like crush it with me, and you had
No,
no,
no, no.
idea of the words.
No.
All right. Well, that wraps it up for today because producer Matt's making us.
That was an episode of my favorite episode. Dogs.
My favorite episode of.
Yeah, sorry.
Featuring Julie and Kathleen singing every song that pops in their head.
And also Matt, who never jumps in.
Never. Probably because he knows that he'll try to upstage us with his good singing voice.
Yeah, I remember when we were doing the theme song one, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Not like us. My I'm going to out her. My friend Kelly said that during that theme song, she literally had to turn the volume down for us singing.
Damn,
and
Kelly.
also when we sang the Camp Rock.
Oh my God.
This is real.
Yeah. Always been the kind
The
of girl
that hit my face. All right, we're leaving. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Finally.
This has been My Favorite Episode Of. My Favorite Episode Of is produced by Matt Kelly as part of the Geekscape Network and hosted by Julie and Kathleen. Check out our show notes for all of our socials and email us at myfavoriteepisodepodcast@gmail.com. Rate, review, and subscribe to us on your favorite podcasting apps, and we'll be back next week with another episode of My Favorite Episode Of.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network. You're listening to the Geekscape Network.